business owners, now if you have a CSV file and you want towards the contacts that is added in that CSV file, a bulk WhatsApp promotional message should be forwarded, then you are on the correct video. Because in this video, I will show you that how towards all the CSV file contacts, you can send promotional messages on their WhatsApp. Now for that, you have to stay tuned till the end. Now, I manage the WhatsApp conversations in my business using Pabbly Chatflow. So on a new tab, I'm going to search for pabbly.com/chatflow and I'm on the landing page. Now, if you're logging in for the first time, sign up for free. From here, you will receive 100 free credits. Using the 100 free credits, you can set up your Pabbly Chatflow account, test out what is Pabbly Chatflow, how all the features work. If you want to learn how you can create the setup, what are the features and everything in detail, check out all the video links added in the description section below. I have already created my account and created the account setup. Now, after coming to the dashboard, we have to send the bulk WhatsApp messages. For that, go towards the broadcast section. After coming to the broadcast section, you have to click on this add broadcast button. Now, after that, we have to select the broadcast type that we are creating. Broadcast is actually going to allow you to send promotional messages or bulk WhatsApp messages to multiple contacts at once. Okay, so that is why we are creating a new broadcast. The type of the broadcast that I will be creating is broadcast campaign. Now we have to name the broadcast. For the name of the broadcast, I'll write over here as new customers. Okay, so I have a CSV file of all my customers' details. So I am going to send all of them a welcome message. So that is why my broadcast name is new customers message. Now in the audience, select the option of upload a CSV file. Here we are going to upload the CSV file. Okay. Now we have to select the new contact list name. For the new contact list name, I'll write over here as new customers as my list name. Okay. Now I have to enter the CSV file. Either you can enter the URL or directly upload the file from here. To upload the CSV file, go to this add new file over here and click on this option. Now this is my CSV file that I've created of my contacts. I'll select it and open it and upload the file inside my Pabbly Chatflow account and then simply select that file over here. You can see the URL is added. Now after that, after uploading the file over here, next we have to map the contact custom fields. Now let me show you the CSV file that I have created first. So this is my CSV file. In the CSV file, I have created 4 fields: first name, last name, phone number, and the email address of my contacts. I have total 50 contacts added in the CSV file right here. Okay. Now we have to map the data of the CSV file fields over here in this section. Like I have created a contact custom field inside my Pabbly Chatflow account in the name of name. So in the contact custom field name, what data should be saved? The first name of the contact should be saved. So that is why I've selected the column first name from my CSV file right here. Okay, column from your file. This is the contact field. Next is phone number. This is the contact custom field I've created inside Pabbly Chatflow. So in this field, the data of the header phone number should be saved. Okay, so in my file, all the data from the phone number will be saved in this field. Next, I don't have any other details, so I'll skip the part and then I'll scroll down and you will come to the next section that will be the last name. So over here you can see in last name, the last name of the contact is from my CSV files will be saved. And then I have the field of email. So in the contact custom field email, the email part of the file will be saved. Okay, so these are all the fields. It's correct. After that, if there are any duplicate record, it will just skip it, and if you want to overwrite it, you can also do that accordingly. Okay, after choosing the option skip, I will import and use the contacts from here. As soon as I will do that, you will see it says 50 contacts added to the new list, new customers, which this broadcast will now send. Now, towards the 50 contacts, the messages that we are going to further use is going to be forwarded. Okay. Now, before that, if I'm going to open the contact section on a new tab, there is this new list added. If I'll show you, wait. Yeah, in the name of new customers. Now you can see the new customer is the same file that we have named right now while creating the CSV file upload, and all the contacts that you will see in this section are the contacts that is added in your CSV file. Okay, so you will see the contact list that you've uploaded right now with the help of CSV file is going to be saved inside your Pabbly Chatflow account. Okay, now after this, if you want to upload a different file from this section, you can do that. Okay, now if you want to refine the audience, you can refine the audience from this section, refine the specific contact from this section, all according to your requirement. After that, we have to select the message type that I want to send as a bulk promotional message. So if I'm going to open this template section of my Pabbly Chatflow account on a new tab. So in my template section, I have created this message right over here that I want to share to all the contacts that was added in my CSV file. If you want to learn how you can create a creative template just like this, check out the template video I've added in the description section below. I've taught you how you can create creative templates for your business. Okay, so I have created this template with the header of image. So we are going to use this template in the name of coaching message to send the message. So I will select the option of pre-approved message template. If you want, you can enter the regular message over here in this section also. Simply enter the message accordingly and then you can send that message towards the contacts as well. Okay, but I will select this template that I've created. I have entered the header of this message as image, so I will upload the image at this point itself. So this is the image. I'll insert and click on this done button. You will see the preview of the message that will be forwarded towards all the contacts in this section. Now I'm sending the messages to 50 people right here. That's a big number. So before sending the message, I want to test whether this message is forwarded correctly or not. So in that case, I can test this broadcast from this section by entering my name and my phone number, and I can send the test message and you will see it says test broadcast sent, and on my WhatsApp I've received this new message. This is the image you can see right over here and this is the message. Okay, this is the same template that we have created. So as the message is forwarding correctly, let's move on forward. After that, there is the option of whether you can send the message instantly or schedule this broadcast for later. So if you want to send this message to all the contacts instantly, select the option no send instantly. But I'm going to schedule this broadcast later for 26th of August 2026 at 5 p.m. I'll select the date and time. And after that, we want to automatically retry for the failed contacts who didn't receive the message. If you want to retry that, toggle the button on and set the settings all according to your requirement. Okay, and then simply I will add the broadcast from here. Then you will see the broadcast is scheduled for 26th of August 2026 at 5 p.m. This message will be forwarded to the CSV file contacts that we have right now created the broadcast for. So you don't have to upload the contacts manually. Simply create the broadcast. In the broadcast itself, you can upload your CSV file, and to all the contacts, the messages can be easily forwarded. So now if you have any questions or doubts related to this amazing setup, do comment down below and I will reply to all your queries. So this was it for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching.
Not just this WhatsApp automation, you can use Pabbly Chatflow for different WhatsApp use cases as well. If you want to know about the different pricing plans of Pabbly Chatflow, you can check out this link given over here on the screen. And if you want to email us or ask any queries, you can email us on sales@pabbly.com. If you have any questions or doubts, comment down below. I will reply to all the queries as soon as possible. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching.